Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a roll with Aaron. Aaron is one of our brown belts. Uh he teaches some of our classes here, our no-gi classes, and helps out also with gi classes. He's got me by a couple inches, like probably about 12 inches, but he's a good, fun roll, safe roll. It's challenging because he's so much taller. So here he's doing a good job there of working my hips for his pass. And what am I doing? I'm working on wedges into his hips with my elbows, trying to keep space. And he's going north south, which is great. He's trying to work a choke possibly up and just protecting my neck, worried about my neck and keeping my arms in close, my elbows in tight to my side to prevent any armbar attempts that he might be trying. And then right there, trying to pull me up to go to my back. So we're able to reset here a little bit better here with this camera work here. A little bit easier to see. So he's controlling my hips here. We've been working on that a lot, controlling the hips whenever we're passing. And I'm just trying to make wedges, controlling his grips here. I don't like his left arm. I don't want his left arm controlling around my head. That's where I'm in trouble. You see me grabbing there on his leg, at his knee. I'm trying to see if I could get in a leg entry there. That's why I'm trying to get my legs inside and possibly either get a leg entry or, as I'm trying here, maybe a sweep. But he's settling his weight back really good to prevent me from doing any type of sweeps. So just making wedges here with my legs and controlling his. See, I've got that arm there. Maybe a chance for an arm bar, but no, he just gave up on that. Wasn't working out very well. So right here with the overhooks, I'm trying for sweeps here. Okay, I was able to get a sweep there. So when I go double overhooks like that, and I have my hooks in, I'm feeling pretty good about going for a sweep now. Trying to darce. And if you can't control their hips, see, he's good job going to his belly there. So I try to switch off and trying to get to a guillotine here. But that's going to be tough. He's going to be fighting my grips, and I'm giving it one last attempt there. Yeah. All right. So I just gave up on that, and to keep a better position to stay on top, I just gave up on that guillotine. You know, if it's not there, it's not there, and he's doing a good job of defending it too. So good on him. So getting the mount position here, I'm trying to keep that his left arm controlled here with my underhook. See me trying to work his arm up right there. It's kind of got his arm caught in there, and I'm probably squeezing on that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe look, we've all got injuries. Like if you put my arm in that situation, I'll probably tap. If my thumb is touching my shoulder, I'll probably tap. So anyway, get back to it here. He's trying to control my feet here for crossing my feet up for a pass, and see, I'm just making a wedge there in his hip. I would at this point, I want to try to see, yeah, pushing at his left arm behind it, limiting his movement, and that way I can make wedges to move my hips back in to try to bring my legs back in. You see, I try to wiggle out my hips out to the left there. That's what I want to be pushing on his hips right there to try to shrimp out and bring my legs back into the fight. So he is trying to control my leg there so he can step over for mount. See him pulling on my feet there. That way he could step over in a mount. So I'm just pushing on his hips to try to prevent the mount from happening. If he gets up too high, see his weight, my hips are underneath. Yeah. See, when able to get into a leg entry there with that, that's kind of cheeky. All right, I'll take it. See, Aaron started to get his weight up on top of me, so that meant my hips were underneath him. That's where I had power, and that's why I was able to get that little sweep there, which allowed me to get to the leg entry. See, now I'm controlling his right foot, holding on to it, trying to limit his movement, and with my hands just making wedges. So he may have pulled back on that. I don't know that I really even swept him on that right there. And just trying to work his bottom positions. So now I've got the underhook and yeah, trying to get my leg through there, get my leg free. I was able to do that because I got the underhook. Now with that underhook there, I want to keep that shoulder on the mat. I want to keep him flat, especially with his size. I'm going to try to go to mount from here. I'll try to isolate his arm from his body. Now my elbow, I got to keep it low, and I'll try to bring his elbow out away from his body, his left elbow. I'll try to move that up towards his head, just like I did the last time I got to mount. I wanted to separate his elbow from his side. That puts his arms at a state of weakness and allows me to either attack it for an arm lock or maybe a head and arm triangle. He's trying to put me back at least in a half guard, so I got to be careful that I got to keep my butt down. He's able to get under my hips with his right elbow there. He can bump me up and get me at least to half guard. So I'm trying to be aware of that and keep my weight down, not get it up too high. But I also want to try to get him out. He's those long legs there. All right, he's controlling my foot there. Actually, I was pretty lucky that I didn't get put in half guard there. Actually, very lucky. So I'm just controlling that left arm still, trying to keep his left shoulder on the mat. I want both shoulders on the mat so I can go to the mount position. He's still controlling my leg. I still haven't gotten it yet. Yeah. So I'll just keep trying. That's what I gotta be aware of him bringing his leg and pulling my left leg back into the half guard. So now I've just switched off to possibly a north south, getting him to at least think about the choke. Maybe allow me to go back to that arm bar there. Oh, now that's not. I'm going now. I'm focused just on the choke. If I've got that grip, I'm focused just on the choke. I've got to get my chin underneath his left arm though, because he's trying to get under my chin. You see, I'm moving my head away. Moving my head away now. Yeah. Once he gave me that position to get my head on the outside of his left arm, it's uh, pretty much a game over at that point. Right now, I'm probably thinking, why in the hell do I keep training with these younger, bigger guys? But keeps it fun, man. Just keep training, man. Just keep training. So making wedges now. He's got me split, trying to work his pass. I'm just trying to make wedges with my left leg inside to keep distance from him. And if I can get my other leg in too, that would allow me to go into a leg lock attempt. So watch it. I got my other leg in there right now. Look right there. Able to get that ashi there. Sweet. I was able to get it. Okay, cool. Well, that looks like it. That was it for that one, guys. All right, good stuff, Aaron, as usual, really. Good roll. All right, guys. Well, again, like, subscribe, comment, enjoy comments, and just keep training, guys. Take care. Have a great day.